One of the things I wanted to do at the beginning of the year, or start of the new year, is to review a little bit more anime, give some more thoughts on stuff. Mainly series that are brand new to the year that I'm interested in watching. Anyway, I've heard about a show called Beheneko, the elf girl cat is secretly an S-ranked monster. And Chibi Reviews, someone I follow, YouTuber, he said this series is going to have some mention. I'm like, all right, uncensored, let's go for it. It's funny that the start of the series, it reminds me of something I just finished watching. A much more interesting series, My Life as Inuki's Dog. There are some parallels. The main character is basically gets reincarnated as a adorable cat or behemoth monster, cat monster, or cat behemoth, which is a little bit similar to this, and he kind of a similarity to one of my spider. He goes around, kills some creatures for food, gains interesting experiences, and then runs into a beautiful boobalicious elf girl who adopts her after seeing her injured. That basically kicks off the story. In terms of Ecchi, not so much, and I just briefly reviewed over the manga. It's about 4 chapters, although there are a lot of things missing, and I would recommend reading the manga if you're interested. And there's more fan service, some more underwear shots. Even like there's the duel that happens in chapter 6. At the ending of that duel is executed a little bit differently, a lot more spice to it. So yeah, I'm gonna be honest. This is basically a fart in the wind for me. It didn't do anything special. The ecchi was there. It didn't really do much. I mean, it could have been. You didn't really need the ecchi. I mean, there's just a bath scene with some booba. Yeah, you get to see her underwear. She wears a little bit spicy underwear, but it's just so minuscule. Like the manga actually has a little bit more, and not so much nudity in terms of what I've read so far, but just in terms of the cute butt, the crotch area. There's a lot more to it. So this is a bit disappointing. And as someone who's consumed some fine ecchi that are also available on High Dive, I believe this even was on High Dive originally. Yeah, actually it was. And then this series as well. And then following my personal favorite manga, which unfortunately had to go to a bit of a side story, or a sequel side story in Jinrouki Winvurga, this doesn't do anything for me. And even from like a fantasy version, we've had so many different fantasies. I mean, tail end of last year, we had Free Ren, which is very good. I'm hoping the author gets some rest and relaxation, hopefully to continue the story. They seem like they're in maybe bad health or something. They're on hiatus. It feels like this was an anime. Like, why does this need to be greenlit? It's like, okay, I read the premise. Yeah, okay. I've seen there's a lot of stuff out there. I mean, it's kind of there. It's in a similar vein to how Hollywood keeps remaking or sequeling everything to death. It's like this has a similar vibe. I'm like, all right, we've seen this before, but I mean, yes, it has ecchi, but who cares? You can find ecchi everywhere in terms of an anime series, and this ecchi doesn't really necessarily add anything to it, and there's not enough of it to make it interesting. I'm gonna probably give this maybe 3 episodes, give or take, and I'm thinking I'm probably gonna drop it. Especially just reading the manga and seeing that there's quite a bit stuff cut out. Like, I understand for conflict we needed to switch around going to the armory, but did we really have to lose all this fan service? I mean, I felt like this could have been maybe like close to an hour. You could have had the armor scene and then also had this, and it had been good. But as is, Anyway, that's going to be the end of this review. I need to recheck to make sure what I'm going to be watching again. I was doing a little bit of it, but yeah. Hopefully you enjoyed my review. If you like the series, like it so far, cool. Let me know. If you're going to skip on it, hey, I don't blame you. Anyway, have a good day. See you next time.